So today I want to build a statistical arbitrage supply and demand zone bot. Now the actual strategy is going to be doing the 5-second SDZs on BTC and Ethereum at the same time. And then we're going to wait for one side to fill, or yeah, one side to fill on one of the positions. You see what I'm saying? Because if either of the positions fill, either of the symbols fill, supply or demand, we're going to keep the inverse open to later fill on the other symbol. So if BTC, for example, fills on the supply zone in a short, well, it will cancel the demand zone. It will cancel the demand zone on BTC, and it will also cancel the supply zone ask on ETH. Meaning, if that did fill, well, it would be in a statistical arbitrage position, as BTC and ETH usually run together. Position sizing, same notional size. So the size, we're going to use 20% of balance, because if you think about it, that will put us at 80% when we have all the orders in, because we'll have 2 orders in for BTC and 2 orders in for Ethereum. We will also have the max hold time as well, which is already in the SDZ, and I think it's at 5 minutes. But since there's going to be open-legged sides, meaning it's not both going to fill, you know, combined P&L might be 0 plus 3%. Yeah, let's lock the orders after we get them in. And then once they fill, or once one order fills out of the 4, we're going to cancel the opposite side of that order for the symbol it filled on, and then the same side for the symbol that did not fill on, actually. If they both fill at the same time, we will continue with the combined take profit stop loss and just close them both out. Order placement for make your orders at zones, place orders exactly at zone prices. So we said the average between the lowest close and the lowest low, or the highest close and the highest high. For supply zones. Supply zones highest high and highest close, and demand zones lowest low and lowest close. Now, one more thing to be aware of is if there's, for example, if there's a position like a long BTC in there, then we're only going to put in the supply zone orders for Ethereum. That's going to happen a lot, but overall, we're going to have orders on both sides. Meaning if we are in a long, well, then we're going to be putting the supply zone shorts on Ethereum. It's okay if it's open-legged for a while, because our take profit and stop loss are so small. But I think over time, this should look a lot like a statistical arbitrage model here. Ready to code? Here's Claude's plan. Statistical arbitrage supply and demand zone bot implementation. Files to create. Test Ethereum extended. Test file first. Good. Purpose. Verify ETH trading works on extended before building main bot. Get ETH price, mid price, place bid, place ask, place market order, close position. Success criteria. All orders execute without errors. Good. So this one's always on trading version. It looks like it's not. ETH here. Also in $1 increments, but that's might be my bad. Oh, it is. Oh my God. This whole time, dude, I've been trading on $1 increments on BTC. Oh, well, that's why it is. Now I'm ready to code. There isn't a bot per se. I teach you how to build your own strategies into trading bots after testing to see if they actually work in the past. You can learn here. Compacting conversation. Okay, so this should place, get ETH mid price, place bid at $10 below, wait 5 seconds, cancel, place, okay, it should do all the things we need it to do in order for it to work, dude. Extended API, okay. Limit orders here. Placing bid at limit. Waiting 5 seconds. The order is in. Nice, dude. It's canceled. And then the sell order is in. Canceled. Okay. Limit orders passed. Great. Market orders filled. Beautiful. Close. If you have any questions, just hit me on one of my posts on Twitter. I saw you a few times that you were sharing quality content for free. In order to make this industry have probably 1,000+ hours of free content showing exactly how to do this. There you go. There's some alpha for you, bro. Okay, let's go ahead and read what she said. Okay, perfect, Dr. Daydog. All 3 files are now complete. Statistical arbitrage, supply and demand zone, done, complete. Perfect. Test Ethereum extended. Okay, test ETH trading on extended before building main bot. Okay, we did that. It works correctly. Main stat arb. Okay, always trading version. It does not trade if it has over 500k liquidations. And that's what I was just posting about on Twitter here is you can protect yourself from future liquidations by using the Binance WebSocket to watch liquidations, and when they tick up too fast, turn off systems. So that's what I'm doing in this second one here. Position management, okay. Max hold time 300 seconds, okay. And then explain to me what you do here. Don't code anything. Let me walk you through what happens when BTC long fills, BTC demand order. After demand fills, the function cancel 3 after fill BTC long should cancel BTC supply order. Position long BTC order, open order ETH supply, waiting to short ETH, okay? And even if ETH never fills, BTC position close BTC position with maker loop. Notice, looking at my cancel 3 after fill implementation, I see if filled long, BTC demand filled, API cancel. Okay, perfect. Oh, perfect. I fixed both bots. Fixes apply to both bots. Added zone price and size storage. Cancel all orders on both sides. Then replace only opposite side. When it's entering that second side, for example, if it fills the long on BTC and it cancels all orders for BTC and ETH, when it's filling that second ETH side and putting the supply zone, let's recalculate it so it puts the newest supply zone on there. Let me fix both bots to recalculate zones before replacing. What's this guy say? Both bots have been updated with fresh zone recalculation. This might take 2 seconds. I don't know, but I'm also going to go ahead and give you all of the code. Have you ever actually read this in full? Because it's super important. Okay, so it got 10 out of 50 bars. Placing supplies, placing demands. You can see that it said both positions have been closed, but actually they're not both closed. How did I get so much profit so quick? Also, for both of them, we need to add a functionality that if the orders are going to be placed at like the bid, like we're in the demand zone, or if we're in the supply zone, then we're going to go ahead and lower or raise the price. So by 5 ticks, remember 1 tick on ETH is 0.1, 1 tick on BTC is $1. So that's if the price is. I'm about to give you all the code for my supply and demand zone statistical arbitrage bot that I just built. It's going to be all live on stream. Okay, so let's go here and say all updates complete. Here's what I fixed in both statar bots. Fix position closure. Change from parallel threading to sequential closing. Before both positions both simultaneously close, async conflict. Okay. Added 5 tick price judgment. Perfect. Okay. If current price within $5 is the supply zone, move up $5. Okay. ETH 0.5. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and run it back and see what happens. But I'm in the trenches with you, dude. I can show you step by step how to automate your trading. Jim Simons didn't give me any secrets, but he gave me inspiration.